All right, welcome back to more Baseball 9. Today I'm back with the Legends team, and in this one, I'm going to be attempting another challenge where I'll be maxing out the Knuckleball and trying to throw a perfect game in the hardest league, Royal 1. I've already gone ahead and reset my starting pitcher Nolan Ryan's attributes, add the Knuckleball to his arsenal, and max it out, which for a prime at max level 150 is 234. And then when you take into consideration potential skills, accessories, and coaches, that can go even higher, and his Knuckleball rating is now at 268. And here are the rules for this challenge. Obviously, since the goal is to throw a perfect game, I can't allow the other team to reach base, which means I can't give up a hit, walk a batter, hit a batter, or make an error. Next, I'm only allowed to throw the Knuckleball. And finally, my pitcher has to throw a complete game. I can't take him out at any point. We're back at home at Brothers Park taking on the Phoenix. And there is my ace, Nolan Ryan, who has the Knuckleball maxed out at 268. It's perfect game or nothing. Already got ourselves an 0-2 count. Can we get our first strikeout of the game on the first batter? And we got him doing a 720 for our first out and first strikeout. That's how you get it started right there. Got ourselves a 1-2 count. Can we make it back-to-back strikeouts here to start? And we get him. 2 up, 2 down with 2 strikeouts. Another 0-2 count. Can we strike out the side here to start? And we got him late. And we strike out the side. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful beginning to this challenge. Bottom of the first, and we got the best pitcher in the league on the mound, a 146 overall Bright. Made this challenge even harder for us. We got Jackie Robinson leading this thing off. And you know what? Due to the nature of this challenge, all we need is 1 run. Sitting on a first pitch fastball. If he throws it, it's gone. He does not. It's a changeup, but it gets through. And we'll take a hit on the first pitch we see. And of course, we're going to steal him. And now we got Pete Rose up in the 2 spot. Let's send Jackie.
Ball.
And he's in there. That was a close play. But now we got a man in scoring position, no outs. Pete, you get a hit right here. You score a run. Or you could just move into third instead of a sac fly. 3-0 count, and I'll take a walk. And there it is. First and second, still no outs. Now that brings up Big Poppy in the 3 spot. We get the fastball. We're on it, but sadly, he doesn't hit it hard enough, but it moves Jackie over to third, and now we have a sac fly situation. And that brings up Barry Buns in the cleanup. If you can put it deep enough in the outfield, we take a 1-0 lead, and that's all we'll need for this challenge. And that's not gonna be deep enough. Maybe it is. They're gonna send Jackie with that speed, and it is deep. No, it's not deep enough. He's thrown out. The CPU risked it for the biscuit, and I would have done the same thing. You've got to be kidding me. We blow that right there to start. We get him to pop up, and that's fine. Only 2 pitches. Let's keep that pitch count down. He's got to go a complete game. We got to think long term. All right, 2 pitches again, another out. We don't have to have a strikeout every time. Back to another 2-strike count. Let's go for our 4th strikeout right here. And we got him. Another clean 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the second, we got Ken Griffey Jr. leading this inning off. We're on the fastball, but straight to him. We're hitting it hard. Now that brings up Chipper with 1. Got ourselves our first 2-strike count, and we're fighting. All over it, and we hit it straight to him again. They're going to eventually start falling, right? Quick 2 outs, and that brings up Ricky. We're first pitch swinging on the fastball and another flyout. A quick inning right there for us. 1-2 count here to start the top of third. Strikeout number 5 right here. And he's late. There it is. 0-2 count. Low outside corner. Got him over top. There it is. Strikeout number 6. Okay, we got ourselves our first full count. We cannot walk him right here. It has to be a strike. Come on. He's on top of it. Jeter fields it. And we get out of it again. Had me a little nervous right there. Bottom of the third, and we got Derek Jeter leading this thing off. First pitch swing on the fastball again, and what do you know? Our 4th straight flyout. And now that brings up Johnny Bench in the 9 spot. Is that gonna get down? And another flyout. Come on, man. 2 outs now, and we are back to the top of the lineup with Jackie Robinson. Is that gonna get down? And no. First pitch swinging. Quick outs like that. Beautiful. Another 0-2 count. Let's go low outside. That's not where I wanted it, but we strike him out anyways. 1-2 count. Let's make it back-to-back to end this inning. Over top of it, strikeout number 8, and we're through 4. Bottom of the 4th, we got Pete Rose leading this inning off. Can we break the flyout streak? Quick 0-2 count here to start. We're fighting. We're on the curve. And no, the flyout streak continues. Okay, that brings up David Ortiz with 1. He finally breaks it. He had the power at 191. Dead center, and we're on the board. Our second hit of the game is 4 feet off a 500-foot home run. Come on, man. Just give it to me. But there's the run we needed, and we're finally done with the foul streak, and now we got up Barry Bonds. Let's make it back-to-back right here. And there it is. We're on the fastball now with our 2 highest power guys. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, baby. 2-0 just like that. Now that brings up Ken Griffey Jr. Can we make it back-to-back-to-back? We're on top of the changeup right there. There's out number 2. And now it's all down to Chipper to keep this inning alive. Is that going to get down? No, they're just super speedy out there in left, right, and center. 2-1 count. We got to get back on track. All right. It stays fair. You've got to be kidding me. We fail our first attempt and have to restart. Come on, man. We're on the road this time at Champions Park here in attempt 2, facing off against the Guardians this time around. And again, we're facing off against the best pitcher in the league, a 145 overall Blevins. And we got Jackie leading this thing off again. 0-2 count here to start, and we're already fighting here early. We're on the changeup, but a weak hit. That's going to be a ground out here to start. 1 out now, and that brings up Pete Rose. 3-1 count. Can Pete Rose start this game off with the walk as well? And Pete gets walked again. Back-to-back attempts in his first at-bat. And now we got Big Poppy up in the 3 spot. We've worked into a full count. We're fighting again. We get the sinker. He keeps throwing it. We're on it, but sadly another flyout. 2 outs now, and that brings up Barry Bonds. Another 0-2 count. He's getting me on that sweeper, man. It's nasty. We got to fight again. We're on the fastball. And we smoke it right to the center fielder. How many times is that already this video? Bottom of the first, we got our ace, Nolan Ryan, back on the mound with 268 knuckleball rating. Again, perfect game or nothing. He comes out swinging on the first pitch. It's going to be a pop-up to Chipper at third. 1-2 count. Let's get our first strikeout of this attempt right here. And no, it's back to Chipper though. There's 2. Surprisingly, we don't have a strikeout yet. 0-2 count. I'm feeling our first strikeout right here. And he's underneath it. There it is. And we're through 1. Top of the second, we got Ken Griffey Jr. leading this inning off. Still looking for our first hit. Another 3-1 count. I'll take a leadoff walk. Or an exclamation point pitch on the fastball, and we homer. Our first hit of the game is a solo shot from Ken. 1 run is all we should need. And again, we're 6 feet off of a 500-foot home run. Why are they doing me like that? That's twice in this video already. Bruh. But now we got Chipper up. We're a little bit late on the cutter right there. Jammed me in on the hands. Now that brings up Henderson with 1. On the fastball, is that going to get down? And it is. You ain't catching that one. That's going to be an easy double for Ricky. You know what? With his speed, we're going to try and steal third and set up a sac fly opportunity for Derek Jeter, who's now up.
Strike.
And he's in there. Man on third, 1 out. Sac fly opportunity now for Derek. Are you going to blow it like Barry Bonds did in the first attempt? Fighting with another 2-strike count. We got to put this ball in play. We get the changeup, and of course, it's a line out to third baseman. Twice we've had sac fly opportunities in this video, and we've blown both. 2 outs now, and that brings up Johnny. You got to get a hit right here to get us another run. Can he clutch up? No, he's going to fly out to the right fielder, but you know what? At least we got on the board. 1-2 count, low outside corner. Nice knowing you, my man. 0-2 count, let's go back to that low outside corner. He's on it, right to Chipper again, though. He's been solid at the hot corner. There's 2. Chipper's been busy today. It's going to be right to Jeter. And there's 3. Top of the third, we got Jackie in the top lineup back up, leading this inning off. First pitch swing on the cutter, man. I just got to wait back a little bit on it. I'm getting a little too excited. Now we got Pete Rose back up. We're on the cutter that time. Just didn't get enough of it. 2 outs now, and that brings up Big Poppy again. We've worked it to another full count. We're fighting again. Can we start the 2-out rally right here? Knew the sweeper was coming. We were on it, just on top of it. And a 1-2-3. First pitch swinging to Chipper again. Keeping them busy over there. 0-2 count. We're going to try the high inside knuckleball again. Doesn't even swing the bat. 0-2 count. We're going back to it. High inside knuckleball. Dot the corner. There we go. We're starting to pile up the strikeouts. Top of the fourth, we got Barry Bonds leading this inning off. Sitting on that fastball. Is that going to get down? Man, that center fielder is so fast. Nothing's going to drop if it's anywhere near him. 1 out now, and that brings Ken Griffey Jr. back up. 2-2 count. We're fighting once again. We get the fastball. Just a little bit late on it. I didn't think he was going to throw that. I thought for sure it was going to be a sweeper or something. 2 outs now, and that brings up Chipper. We're sitting on the first pitch fastball, and it hangs up long enough for the right fielder once again. And another 1-2-3 inning for us. 0-2 count. We're going to go back to it. 3 straight times he's on it, but thankfully it's allowed to Jeter. Heart rate got up a little bit right there. Next pitch on the ground. 1-2 count. We're going to try low and in. Perfect. Right to Chipper. Hits it hard. Thankfully he's there. Not down the line. And we're through 4 once again. Top of the 5th, we got Ricky Henderson leading this inning off. Another full count. A leadoff walk with our fastest player would be beautiful, but we got to fight. We get the sinker. We hit it hard, and they make the play. All I can say is we're hitting it hard. Now that brings up Jeter. Another 3-1 count. A 1-out walk would be nice. And there it is. We got a man on again. Now that brings up our 9-batter, Johnny Bench. 2-2 count. We just cannot get on top of this right here, bud.
Strike.
Fastball in. Thought that was for sure a sweeper with where it was starting. He gets me. 2 outs now, and that brings the top lineup back up with Jackie. Just laid on the fastball. Allowed to the first baseman, and that walk amounts to nothing right there. Let's go back to it.
Strike.
Got him out of the zone. He chases. Our first 2-ball count this game. We got to be careful.
Strike.
And we'll take a back-to-back strikeouts right there. First pitch swinging. Little chopper to Pete. And we're through 5, y'all. Top of the 6th, we got Pete Rose leading this thing off. All over the first pitch fastball, and what do you know? We hit it about 120 miles per hour straight to the center fielder. Again, 1 out, and that brings up Big Papi. Is that finally gonna get over? Yes, Big Papi goes down, and we'll take a 1-out double. We finally hit it past the center fielder for the first time. Now I got a man in scoring position, and that brings up Barry Bonds in the cleanup. Well, now we got a 2-2 count, and we're fighting again.
Strikeout.
He froze me on the curve right there. I didn't even realize he had that. I knew he had the sweeper. Now we got 2 outs. That brings up Ken. 1-2 count. We're fighting again. Are we going to blow that 1-out double opportunity? We're all over the fastball. And what do you know? It hangs up long enough for another flyout. That was right down the middle, and I'm thankful that he still missed it because I wanted the high outside corner. 0-2 count. We're going to stay low and away on this guy. I don't think he likes it. Yep, he doesn't. Jeter with a perfect game-saving diving play. That was so clutch right there, y'all. Thank you, Jeter. That deserves a holy cow, y'all.
Holy cow.
Top of the 7th, and we got Chipper Jones leading this inning off. First pitch swinging on the high fastball. Leadoff double. If we can't score him right here, that's just sad, y'all. We've had so many chances today. It brings up Ricky. Can that at least move him to third? And no, he might be thrown out right there. Goodness. Now that brings up Jeter with 1. 2-2 count, we're fighting again. We're on the fastball, and it gets through. First and third now, 1 out. Sack fly opportunity once again. And that brings up Johnny Bench in the 9 spot. Are we gonna choke our 3rd sack fly opportunity of this video? 1-2 count, we've got to put this ball in play.
Strikeout.
Oh my gosh. I'm trash, y'all. Top lineup back up with Jackie. We destroy the ball right to the shortstop, and we can do nothing with a leadoff double.
Strikeout.
Well, that was quick. 1, 2, 3, little 720 here to start this bottom of the 7th. We are now 1 strikeout away from double digits. First pitch swinging right to Jackie. There's 2. 1-2 count. We're going high inside for strikeout number 10. He's on top of it. Chipper gets it. And there's 3. Gonna have to wait till next inning to get number 10. Top of the 8th, we got Pete Rose leading this inning off. Finally, first pitch sinker to start this inning, and we take it Oppo Taco to make it 2-0. It's about time we didn't hit straight to him and hit it over the fence. Now that brings up Big Papi. That's gonna get down back-to-back hits. Is this finally our inning, y'all? Because now that brings up Barry Bonds in the cleanup. Y'all, let's just act like that didn't happen. 1 out now, and that brings up Ken Griffey Jr. We've worked until a full count, and I just realized Blevins is now at triple-digit pitches at 102. Andy's in the red. He's out there sweating. Let's take advantage right here. You know what? We'll take the bloop single. First and second, still 1 out. We're starting to get to him. Now that brings up Chipper Jones. Are they going to take him out? No, they leave him out there. I mean, I know he's held us to 2 runs, but it's starting to get dicey. What'd I say? Should have taken him out right there. 3-run shot on the cutter. Chipper makes it a 5-0 game. Took long enough. Now that brings up Ricky, and get him out of here. There he goes. They go to the bullpen and bring a 123 Diamond Thornton. I like this. All over that first pitch fastball. It's in the gap. Big innings right here, y'all. Now that brings up Derek Jeter. Quick 0-2 count. I'll give him props. We're fighting. All over the fastball. Just didn't hit it far enough with the contact swing. But it does move Ricky over to third. So it does actually work out. 2 outs now, and that brings up Johnny Bench. If he can get a hit, he scores a run. Sadly, he can't get a hit. Hits it too soft. But you know what? We put up 4 right there and finally break this thing open. 0-2 count to start the bottom of the 8th, and I just realized we're only at 59 pitches. But here comes strikeout number 10 finally right here. Over top of it, double digits. Let's go. Now we are just 1 strikeout away from 11 to get everybody free pizza. It's not going to happen right there. He chops it to Jackie, but there's 2. Another 0-2 count high outside. And we got him doing a 720 for pizza. Strikeout number 11. Everybody get hashtag pizza in the comments. Top of the 9th, we got Jackie Robinson leading this inning off. Can we finish strong right here? And I just realized he's 0 for 4. We worked into another full count here to start. All over the sinker. It's going to be down the line, and he finally gets his first hit of the game. It was pretty rough, but we'll take a leadoff double. That brings up Pete Rose now. You know what? Jackie may not have the same speed as Ricky, but with 150-something, we're still going to try and steal third right here for fun.
Strike.
And he's in there. No outs. Man on third. This is our 4th sack fly opportunity this video. We've not done it once. Can we finally do it here? 0-2 count. Pete, I just need you to put this deep enough in the outfield, please. That should do it. If this doesn't do it, can we finally do it? We finally got the sack fly. And what is possibly our last opportunity to do it here in the 9th. Take a 6-0 lead, and now that brings up Big Poppy. Exclamation point pitch. We didn't miss that one. Make it 7-0. He absolutely crushed that right there. Now that brings up Barry Bonds, who's 0 for 4. Make it back-to-back. Home run city. Got batting practice right here since that diamond came in. Now we got Griffey up. Can he make it back-to-back-to-back for his 2nd home run as well? And they go to the bullpen and bring in a 136 Diamond Beach. And no, he throws a sinker. Couldn't get enough underneath that to hit it over the fence for 3 straight. 2 outs now, and that brings up Chipper Jones. 1-2 count. He loves a sinker. We're all over that fastball. It's going to hang long enough for a fly out right there, but we put up 3 more and got a commanding 8-0 lead going to the bottom of the 9th. Bottom of the 9th, we are 3 outs away from completing the Max Knuckleball Challenge. 0-2 count, he's fighting. We getting a pop up, come on. There's out 1, 2 away, y'all. That brings up Bermudez, who's 0 for 2 with 2 Ks. Can we give him the sombrero right here? 1-2 count, here it is, y'all.
Strikeout.
The sombrero for out number 2. 1 away now. You can't make this stuff up. We got a full count against the last batter. Cannot walk him to finish this thing off. Back in the middle. Right back to Nolan, and we do it, y'all. We throw a perfect game in Royal 1 with Nolan Ryan having a maxed out knuckleball, and we are done with the challenge, y'all. Had me nervous right there. And of course, Nolan Ryan gets the MVP for throwing the perfect game. And there you guys have it. That's gonna do it for this one. I hope you all enjoyed. If you guys did, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, have a blessed day, and I'll see you guys next time.